up the pieces and go home? Did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Go home. Go home. Shadow of a love, shadow of a love, shadow of a love, shadow of a love. Hey there. Welcome to Half Midnight Full Moon. It is a really dark and stormy and windy night here in Provincetown. There is no full moon to be seen, even though it's definitely there. It's always there, just like the sun, right? So I thought we'd be dark and stormy together, although I am going to turn this up just ever so slightly. Just a little bit. Happy you all are here on this full moon night, this Beaver moon, but we'll get into that later. That bullet went through my chest so many months ago. It's lodged near my heart where angels stand and go. It bleeds through my shirt when I think of you, so I have to do the laundry more than I want to. It's just a stain, they say, it can be washed away, and I always wear black, it doesn't show every day, but stains are hard to clean and they always leave a trace. I can see it in the mirror, shadow of her face. Someone else, it took you no time. Someone else, she just got it in line. Someone else, you make it look so easy. Someone else, did you have to tease me? I was someone else just for a second. Now she's someone else for a few minutes. You're the someone else I like to forget. I need someone else to end this torment. Someone else, it took you no time. Someone else, she just got in line. Someone else, you make it look so easy. Someone else, did you have to leave me? 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 I was someone, you were someone, now she's someone else. I was someone, you were someone, now she's someone else. I was someone, you were someone, now she's someone else. I was someone, you were someone, now she's someone else. Whew. Always good to rock out on the ukulele. It's cathartic. Just gonna say hey, see who's here. Who have we got here? Wait, where'd the comments go? There we go. Shaz! Hey Shaz, nice to see you. Robert. Oh, thanks Ariel. Yeah, it's the mood lighting. I should do this more often. I should keep it darker more often, right? It is midnight after all. So, you know, this is a monthly show. I have to take these off because I know they make me look so weird in this light. Which means the last time we were all here together, it was like 3 days before the election, which was so tense. And so in a way, I feel like we should like do a celebration show, but oh my God, what a month, right? Like election, count, make the call, and then 2 weeks of, attempted coup. Whew, it has been up and down. It's been a ride. And I felt such relief when the GSA signed over the money or whatever happens with that. But, the day they called it, Saturday, November 7th, we ended up walking down to Town Hall. And on the way, everybody was getting the news, and all these random people who weren't friends, weren't related to each other or anything, just kept saying, I can breathe again. Which of course is so loaded right now, given that George Floyd couldn't breathe, right? But there is this particular, constriction we've all been living under for 4 years, really. And it's different from anything else I've ever experienced, any other oppression I've known or rage I've felt about injustice. And I've seen people comment oh, I have more space to read books, my mind is more open now. And I want us to embrace that. I want us to be dreaming more and imagining more and wondering more. We still have plenty of work to do, right? We gotta, save the climate for future generations. We have to keep fighting racial injustice and economic inequality. But we gotta dream too. I hook on to your breath, heavy and low. I wonder when it will be time to go. She turns to me so soft and says, do you have a song in your head? Do you have a song in your head? Can all good things be true? When this bed is left and made, will She is so sweet and true, like the comfort of your touch and the last good thing we do. Do you have a song in your head? Can all good things be true? Do you have a song in your head? Which of your memories have come true? Do you have a song in your head? She is so sweet and true, like the comfort of your touch and the last good thing we do. Do you have a song? Do you have a song? Do you have a song? So, when I first thought of this show, Half Midnight, Full Moon, when I came up with the idea, I really thought it was going to be like broken hearts and yearning and existential angst and late night lost vibes. And then my first one was in June. I think it was 6 or 7 days after George Floyd was murdered, and so, that's what that show was about. And literally, I haven't done a show since then where I haven't felt like the country's in extreme crisis. And so in a weird way, the show's like become this political thing that I didn't anticipate. And that's cool. I'm political, but this is the first time I have felt like I'm doing a show where the country isn't in a crisis. Again, not that we don't have work to do. And part of the reason we're not in a crisis, it turns out, as we get this incredible civics lesson that we've gotten over the last 3 weeks in this country, part of the reason we're not in crisis is because of all these Republican state legislators and electors and vote counters who are not taking any fucking shit from the White House. Unlike, by the way, the federally elected Republicans, who are mostly cowards. I was reading today, there are Republicans who voted for Trump who work on elections, electors and stuff, who are getting death threats from Trump supporters for not changing the election. This one woman said she cried every day for a week because she works so hard and she knows the vote was fair and people don't believe it, and it's like breaking her heart. So anyway, we've got a lot of unlikely heroes. We're really learning how many people it takes to protect democracy, and this song goes out to them. Somebody's gotta play Jesus. Our hands are bound. Wear that crown of thorns. Who'll bear the sins of your town, your town, your town. The son's trying to overthrow the father. The daughter's slipping out the back door. Mom's just trying to hold herself together. Martyred to each other, clutching it's time to bring in our very own moon. Since we don't have the moon outside tonight on the East Coast, where are you guys all calling in from? Where are you tuning in from? Maybe you can see the moon where you are. But this is our little special inside moon that we like to have here at half midnight full moon. Don't worry, we will be howling, even though we can't see the moon outside. It's become a half midnight tradition. First, we're going to do a different kind of howling. In the turn of the night, before the break of dawn, with the blink of the eye, what was right became wrong. You were saying something more about wanting less, but I couldn't hear your voice, 'cause I got up to get dressed. It was right before now, and just after then, the smell of your touch never left my bed. If you read between the lines, if you tempt all the gods, if you curse at the moon, if you weigh all your odds, if you wander 40 days and 40 nights in between, you still won't know what can't be. I want to know. I want to know. It was a twist of the knife with a turn of phrase. There was blood on the sheets in this lover's maze. It ripped right through my mind. It shot straight through my heart. That breach of trust that tore us apart. Then a new year dawns, so harsh and bright, and that night that went wrong will never be right. If you read between the lines, if you tempt all the gods, if you curse at the moon, if you weigh all your odds, if you wander 40 days and 40 nights in between, you still won't know what can't be. I want to know. I want to know. Love can't conquer what you won't concede, but love will steal that which you withhold. Love isn't your lover. Love is an auctioneer, accepting only your past as payment. Love is the current that pulses with life, or burns you to death. Love is the warrior you always wished you could be. I want to know. So we're getting close to that time. Who's been here before? Who's howled at the moon with me before? Check in the comments and let me know if you've howled at the moon with me before. So this is the Beaver moon, y'all. And depending on what you read, it's either the Beaver moon because this is when the beavers built their dams and went in for the winter, or because this is when it was a good time to catch beavers and kill them and make coats out of them. One or the other. But the Ojibwe actually called this the little spirit moon, which I like a lot. Which is just your friendly reminder that comes every month that most of our names for the full moons here in the U.S. were taken from tribal names. And I am coming to you from the Outer Cape, and the Nauset peoples were the original stewards of this land, both physical and spiritual. And the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe is the recognized tribal nation of Cape Cod, the people of the first light. So we look to them to be better stewards of the land in the future. Woo! Something went wrong. And honor their struggle for survival. And the incredible force of will it has taken for them to survive. So Beaver moon, little spirit moon. I think I read in China they call it something like the preservation moon, because this is when you would preserve the fruits and the vegetables for the winter. I like that too. It's actually a mini moon, which I hadn't heard of. There's super moons when the moon is closer. So the moon is an average of 238,000 miles away from the Earth. What? And it pulls the tide. Isn't that cool? Isn't that like the coolest thing ever? If you ever need a reminder that there's cool stuff happening in the world, that is it right there. But it varies a little bit in its axis. So right now, it's actually 251,000 miles away from the Earth, which is why it appears slightly smaller when you can see it. And then sometimes it's a little closer, and that's when we get the supermoons. But anyway, this is the moment when we howl at the moon. And if you have not done this with me, I promise you it is profoundly cathartic. Even if you feel stupid, it's still cathartic. Actually, the more stupid you feel, the more cathartic it is. So lean into the stupid if that's something you feel. And, the idea is like, there's the moon, 251,000 miles away from us. I got confused. And it's like pulling the ocean back and forth. The tides are higher with the full moon, they're lower with the new moon, which means the moon has power over us. And when we howl at the moon, we respect it and we also connect with it. And then you can pull it in for whatever you need. So we're going to do this now. Here's our moon that we can see. If you can see a moon out your window, you can howl out your window. I can't see anything out the window. It is a dark, 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 stormy night. So I'm just going to howl right here at this moon. Okay, you're going to howl with me? 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? Did it feel good? It does. It feels good. What's fired out of spite? Going home alone. going to be the end of the show, but I'm not quite ready to end the show. I don't know, not ready. So, I'm going to do another song. Oh, thanks for the hats. Thank you. Happy you're here tonight on this full moon. Oh, there's an eclipse too. Oh my God, we didn't even get into the eclipse. There's a penumbral lunar eclipse, which means it's not a full eclipse. It's like a shadow eclipse that was only going to be visible for like an hour anyway. But yeah, all kinds of voodooing right now. Wait, am I playing a cover or an original? Can someone give me a vote on that? Cover or original? One of my songs or a cover song? I don't know. Should I do a cover and original? There's a delay. I don't see you guys right away if you comment. Alright, I'm going to do an original, and if I get a vote for a cover, I'll do a cover too. Let's do it that way. I haven't even rehearsed this. Just winging it. I'm riding out on this westbound train. The sun's setting as the platforms change names. Seems I'm leaving for parts unknown. Maybe you left me long ago. There's a stop I've heard of somewhere down the line. It's not on a map. You won't see a road sign. The compass you need is on the inside. The fastest way there ain't a straight line. I'm riding out on this westbound train. The sun's setting as the platforms change names. Seems I'm leaving for parts unknown. Maybe you left me long ago. There's a city living in my mind's eye. You can feel it near when dusk hang in the sky. When we're not here, we'll all be there. The price of admission, lay yourself bare. I'm riding out on this westbound train. The sun's setting as the platforms change names. Seems I'm leaving for parts unknown. Maybe you left me long ago. There's a city living in my mind's eye. You can feel it near when dusk hangs in the sky. When we're not here, we'll all be there. The price of admission, lay yourself bare. I'm riding out on this westbound train. The sun's setting as the platforms change names. Seems I'm leaving for parts unknown. Maybe you left me long ago. It's a little parts unknown for you. All right, we're in the encore of the show. The part I didn't even really plan on. I'm gonna do a cover. Hey, thank you very much. I'm gonna do a cover And then we're gonna call it a night. So, we've just come out of Scorpio season. We're in Sag land now. Love those Sagittarians. So many fantastic Sagittarian artists. But so many great Scorpio artists who are huge influences on me, huge sources of inspiration. In particular, it was Neil Young's 75th birthday this last month. And the album After the Gold Rush is 50 years old. What? It's the same age as me. I turned 50. And After the Gold Rush turned 50. What? So in honor of Neil, I'm gonna play this song that's not on After the Gold Rush. I don't think. No, it's not on After the Gold Rush, but it's a great song, and I love it, and I love Neil Young. We raise our tea to Neil Young for everything he has given us, his incredible generosity, his unbelievable generosity, actually. Thanks for tuning in. Love's lost such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Just one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Lullabies, look in my eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Just one look in your eyes and I can tell that's true. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Just one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. You know what we have done in this time together? We have crossed the line into the beginning of the last month of 2020. And I think we're all pretty happy about that, right? Because man, oh man, what a year this has been. I really am so grateful to be here with you right now. And I hope you're staying safe and healthy and sane. All of those things take a lot of work right now. And we'll be tuning in right at the end of the year, like in the deepest, darkest moment of the year next month for another half midnight full moon. Until then, be well, and big love from me to you.